Namaste. Today we have a very special guest in our studio, Shweta Samota, software engineer turned author and book coach. She is the founder of Indian Author Academy. She has written 17 Amazon best-selling books. She is followed by Modi ji on Twitter. She has several accolades. So, welcome Shweta ji. Let's welcome Shweta ji in this podcast.
Thank you. Thank you, Jyoti, for that amazing introduction. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you here.
Thank you.
And our viewers will also come to know a lot about your journey and will be inspired. So, to begin with, ma'am, what is your vision?
My vision, okay, right now, okay, earlier तो बहुत छोटा विजन था, but now I see that मैं अकेली तो नहीं कर सकती हूँ ये विजन, but yes, we want to make India the author capital of the world and bring back the glory of Nalanda. That's what we want to do.
Lovely.
Together,
ma'am.
yeah.
Lovely. So even I have something like that in my
Yes.
mind to see my country as the Vishwa Guru. And वो कहावत है ना, अकेला चला था मैं कारवां बन गया. So
Yeah.
together we'll achieve it.
Together we'll achieve, yes.
So in order to achieve it, what is the mission? What should be the baby steps that we can share with our viewers?
So baby step is for us to achieve this will be helping as many people as possible for writing, publishing, marketing books. Because for us to make India the author capital, we would want our members only to turn authors. अपने ही citizens जो हैं वो if they write so many books, naturally India will become the author capital. And for us to bring back the glory of Nalanda, the number that is 1 million books. There were 1 million books when in the library of Nalanda when Khilji burned. And we want then India to achieve that. Again, 1 million books in our library. 1 million people writing and getting published. Also, if I share the number wise, how many books are getting published from different countries, according to that, based on that, India is at number 9. US is leading, then China. So we are at 2.5 lakh. We are at 90,000 books per year. And US is at 2.5 lakh books getting published every year. So if we see that, there are other countries ahead of us. So we want to move from 9 to number 1.
Wow. I never knew about this statistics data. So I have a question on behalf of our viewers. Can anybody write?
Can anybody write? Yes.
So everybody can write?
Anybody and everybody can write a book if they believe and follow a process. The thing is, people think that they can write a book. They start, but then they get stuck in the middle. So if they have a process to follow, then definitely they can write and get published.
Okay. So you have a system for people to follow.
Yes.
From point A to point B. Do this, do this, do this.
Yes.
And you'll be there.
Yes.
Wow, that's so wonderful. My next question is about your journey where you secured 100 on 100 marks. So in our country, education system is such that our students are always stressed. So please share some pointers for our students that how did you score that picture perfect 100 on 100 marks?
So the credit goes to my mentors, the teachers who helped me that time, and my mother. Okay? My mom, right from like not even in 10th, in first standard, second standard itself, she used to tell me that you compare yourself with 100. Okay? Don't compare yourself with anyone else. So she told me that you strive for 100%. She didn't force me, but she gave me a perspective that you are you and you become better and better every time. So by the time I came to 10th standard, I was always thinking that how can I get 100%?
Wow.
Okay. And then in 10th, it didn't happen. But then I again strived in 11th. And in 11th, my teachers used to tell me, 90% के लिए सब लोग काम कर रहे हैं. Okay. Everyone can get 90, 95%. Okay. A very handful will go from 95 to 97. Very handful will go from 97 to 99. And 1 or 2 will go to 100%. So if you want to go from 99 to 100 or 95 to 100, you'll have to put in 10x or 100x more effort for that 1%
True,
or
true.
0.1%. So they said that 10 घंटे सब लोग काम कर रहे हैं, पढ़ रहे हैं. Okay? आप उनसे ज़्यादा करोगे तो आपको 100% आएंगे. So I put in my 100% effort and I listened to everything that they told me to do. Teachers. It was like single laser like focus that मुझे 100% चाहिए. And my mother, my parents really supported me completely in this journey. I didn't tell them that मुझे 100% चाहिए. I didn't even expect कि मुझे really 100% मिल जाएगा. But that's what I aimed for. And I put in all my efforts to get 100%. So for people who are thinking कि कैसे करें ये, एक तो right teachers really matter. Why you have to figure it out all by yourself. Your teachers will help you to learn the right way, understand that this is how it is to be done. So having the right teachers really matter because they push you, they motivate you. They also tell you where you're going wrong. And they also share some easy ways to do it.
True.
So having the right teachers, then your right friends also. The company really matters. I had really like very few friends, 2 friends, but they were also very studious. So if you have a company who is also working towards the same goal, so when we say 100%, you can look at that 100% with anything that you want to do in your life, your dream or your desire.
Correct.
Have people who also are as aligned as you for that particular goal. If you join with them, then it's no more about the destination. It's more about the journey. Then together you're doing everything or you're learning from each other. Teacher, community matters. So they can follow it to get their 100%. And then, of course, your effort.
So the vision that your mother gave you, your parents gave you, only your mother and your parents can do that. So I always tell my students that the team of mother and child or parent and child is a winning combination because God brought mother and child together. So the motivation that you get from your mother, nobody else can give.
True.
So do you believe in manifestation? The way you have been narrating the story, the vision was already planted in your mind.
Yes.
So did you actually plan it that way? Like, did you have a vision board back then?
So 100% that time I didn't have any vision board, but I used to see myself saying or doing that 100% karna hai. Even my teachers used to say 100% you need to do this. So it was already coming to me from all ways, and I was also seeing myself doing it for 100%. Kind of, you can say that I was visualizing.
Correct.
I was following it, but I had no idea about manifestation that time. I had no idea about visualization that time, कि ये सब होता है. But our ancient methods of going to a temple and asking for it is actually manifestation.
It is manifestation.
So I used to do that. I used to do it.
True.
But I didn't know that is what I was doing that time.
Yeah, true. So even a thought is implanted in the mind, that is enough for manifestation.
Yes.
Beautiful. So in your Indian Authors Academy, you have so many writers with you, and we see you running around like hosting so many seminars and conferences. How do you get the energy?
I think it's not just my energy. Okay, the support that I get from my co-founder Manish and my daughter. It's like now it has become a family academy.
True.
Even my community members, they're always there for me. So I never feel that it's just my energy. I feel that, there are so many people. It has become our academy now.
Lovely.
Everyone has joined hands. And if I tell them ye karna hai, they're all ready to help. So then it becomes, from mindset perspective also, that it will be done. It will be done very nicely, successfully, because we have so many hands together who have joined in for this bigger mission.
Beautiful. In fact, my next question was this only, that you, your husband Manish ji and your daughter Eva, you have collaborated so beautifully that it is flawless. So how do you manage your schedules? Like, a child being in a school also or college. So how is it done? So
my daughter Eva already has her schedule. She's also very meticulous planner. She plans her day hour-wise. that this is what she's going to do. I think maybe she got this gift from the universe, and even Manish is a planner. He plans very well his goals. So I know what they're doing. And then, based on my daughter's planning and Manish's planning, I plan, okay, this is where they would need me. And I also ask, okay, where is it that you would need me? Or I can offer help to you. Like, for example, now she'll be appearing for an entrance exam. I told her, let's do it together every day. So that's how, we plan based on each other's goals. They also extend help to me. I also extend help. And for some fun time, we plan it like an evening playtime or a night playtime, either playing a game or a Uno. Like this we do. We go out and have bowling time, or we have like a mystery room time. So, yes,
That's
this
so
is how
lovely. Yeah, family activity.
family activities.
And work together.
Yes.
I have another question regarding young generation. So these days, teenagers are, addicted to mobiles and reels and video games. What message would you like to give to our teenagers? Why is reading important?
So, addiction of anything is not good, but addiction of books is good.
Yes.
When we say addiction of anything is not good. So mobiles, if you're reading books on mobile, if you're using mobile to learn something, then please do it. But if you are just mindlessly scrolling one reel to the other reel and not doing, then you put a timer. You also know that it's not going to add any value to your life. If you think that it is, but I still believe that even if they are mindlessly scrolling for, say, 2 hours, 3 hours, there must be something in it that they would be learning.
Okay.
So as a creator, as an influencer, people also should put out good content out there. So there are two things here. Okay? One I see as destiny, as the universe planning for you, and one that is you planning for yourself. Sometimes we see it as a waste, but ahead, 5 years down the line, probably something that you watched or had been watching, it becomes useful 5 years down the line.
Very true, yeah.
I don't know, but might become useful. So I never say never. Today you are watching, say, reels. Koi perspective bhi nahi hai. You're just watching. Suddenly you start seeing, okay, what is the hook? What was the hook? How was that reel created? What is the end that they did? So when you go out there and create a reel, because you have watched so many reels and people were saying that you're wasting your time, but when you're actually doing it, it became very easy for you to do. So it might be a waste, it may not be a waste. It will be subjective. Parents might see it as a waste because they're not studying. So I would say, you want to spend time, 3 hours, 4 hours on mobile, please first finish your goals for that time. कि पढ़ाई करनी है, अभी कर लो. उसके बाद mindlessly scroll कर लो. I have no issues. Okay. That's what I tell my daughter. कि you first finish all your tasks. उसके बाद time है तो कर लो. क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है आज मोबाइल खोलो. If you open your mobile, you will learn something. So you should have that perspective also. That maybe there is something, some message for me there. I don't know. So I wouldn't call it mindless scrolling because I also scroll a lot.
Okay.
And I also do it because somewhere I'm learning something. Now the other part is sometimes it is actually influencing you and it may not be right.
Yeah, that's
Who are
what-
you watching? What are you watching? Is it taking you to the wrong direction? So there I would say universe planning up for you and your past karma coming in and leading you to there. So
Okay.
there's no correct answer to
Correct.
this
This
question.
is a new perspective. Ma'am, we are a nation of huge population, and for any country, the real asset are its people.
Yes.
So, what is your purpose through your projects? What kind of change are you planning to bring?
So
How do we
through-
divert our people in the right direction?
Okay, so for us through India Authors Academy, what we are telling people is that you can create multiple sources of income through books, through your brand. And I tell people, don't stop at just one book. Write many books. You also see what different value you can add to your community. So what is the change that we are bringing in is, we are letting people know that you have the power to do so many things. We are also letting them know that the conventional way of earning is not enough. Okay? We are letting them know that together, if you learn and do it, take action, we can actually help India increase the entire GDP as well. Okay?
Wow.
If we all continue working on ourselves. So one thing that we are doing one step at a time is helping them with books, then later on helping them with marketing it, and then helping them build their own brand. When each one becomes a brand, they increase their income, it helps the Indian economy only. So if
Lovely.
we see the larger picture, we are contributing towards the betterment of the country.
Beautiful. So they say catch them young. So do you have any courses for children as well?
So for children, as in, I recommend people that, okay, you should be 18 plus, but we have parents who have joined in with their kids. Like we have earliest, I think, a 9-year-old getting published.
Wow, that's so amazing.
So a parent joined in, and the parent and the kid attended together. Then the parent helped the kid actually to publish it. So writing was done by the kid only, but only the publishing part where we need the ID proof and the bank details and all, the parent would need to step in. So there the parents helped. Okay.
All right. Ma'am, would you like to share any synchronicity in your life? You know, that aha moment that suddenly happened.
Meaning what has
Universe
to happen.
conspires that, you know, things were planted in your way.
Okay, so I think everything is planted only. Like for example, India Authors Academy, the name was planted by my mentor. We were working, but then it was universe way of saying that, okay, this is the bigger mission, this is your purpose. So he became the channel to show us the path. He actually gave the name India Authors Academy, but then it came to us that, okay, it is now about India. And I really connected, Manish also connected, that we want to work, always wanted to work and serve the country. Now, in our own way, we can serve the country. You don't need to be in a government position, a government department to serve the country. And the message is for everyone here that you in your very small way contribute to the country, serve the country. You don't have to be in army to serve the country. In your own best way, you can serve the country. So synchronicity, I think this can be one of the examples that it was meant to be.
Meant to be.
Another thing that I can think of is we had gone to visit a temple and there was like a long queue. So, and we had a flight also ahead of this. So it was now whether to stay there, otherwise we'll miss the flight. And then suddenly a person comes and says that, okay, I can help you get the darshan fast. It will be from outside, but I'll take you to a place easily and you will do it. And he didn't ask for us, like ask money and all for us, from us. So we went with him and we actually got darshan and we didn't have to wait for a long time. So I would say this was also meant to be. Otherwise, we would have left from there. There are many such instances I would find.
Yeah, so many aha moments,
Aha moments.
which keeps us going.
Another one was just recently when we do this Kanya Pujan, right?
Okay, yeah.
And we shifted to a new place. So I could not find Kanya who would come to my place. I had prepared food and I had prepared these gifts for them. So I actually went to each of the Kanya's home and I gave. Because we were new, we didn't know what was the protocol there. And my neighbor said that this is how we do here. Generally, the kids don't come home. But I wanted, at least one Kanya to come. And the next morning, one Kanya came. And she said that, have you invited? I didn't invite because I had already done the day earlier. But I said, yes, why not? Please come in. Okay. And then I told Manish that this had to happen. And Kanya came because I really wanted from my heart. Okay. I wanted this. And this was God's way of showing me that, I'm here for you. Devi, khud Mata Rani khud aa gayi.
True,
There are many, I think, I would, if I go and think about it, I would find many such
So our
instances.
faith keeps getting stronger that somebody's listening up
Yes,
there.
yes, yes.
Ma'am, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you
And
so
I'm
much.
sure my readers or my viewers will gain a lot of insight and breakthroughs from the podcast itself. I'm looking forward to more such podcasts in future.
Thank
so
you,
that
lovely.
you can share more about your journey and how we can work for our nation.
Wonderful interacting with you, Jyoti. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
having
much,
me
ma'am.
here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.